There's the microphone. Let's do it. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Clean Hamster podcast. I think this is episode 138. I don't know. It's been a lot of them. and only 100 and whatever of, yeah, like 30. Yeah, it looks like 40 of them have been on video. And the purpose of that is because now I can have guests and you can see them and you can see what kind of people they are, and it's pretty fantastic. So I have a really special guest today. His name is Bridgwater, and he's a fantastic content creator. Yeah, man. He's a great content creator, and like I've been a fan of his for a long time because
For real?
Yeah, no, I'm being genuine. Like me, man, I gotta tell
No,
you
I
this right off
believe
the
it.
bat.
I was just saying.
Yeah.
I don't believe when
Me-
people say that to me because I don't believe I have like people that are fans.
Oh man, you're preaching to the choir right now. I'm blown
Yeah.
away sometimes when someone's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "No fucking way, man. What?"
Yeah, bro.
It's really
It's
weird, but no, for
crazy.
real. Like, me and the fellas, me and my best friends Curtis and Jacob, we quote your shit,
Oh, for real?
100%.
You guys are from Toronto though, right?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, that probably
Yeah, we
has a fan.
Yeah, yeah. Where? By the way, where
I
are
got
you
that
from?
accent.
Yeah.
I'm like Waterloo. I'm in Cambridge, but I say
Man.
Kitchener so people understand.
Yeah, man.
Right there,
my,
bro.
Wow, my that's where my mom resides.
For real? Kitchener?
Man, my brother works at the Lexus dealership.
Oh, damn, bro.
Yeah, the Lexus
That's
and Toyota
crazy.
dealership that are side by side.
Bro, I
Yeah.
didn't know. I recently found out. I don't like watch Connor or Curtis. What do you call him? Curtis? Connor Curtis?
It's Curtis. That's his first name. Yeah.
I've seen like a couple videos, and I watched one video of his recently, and I was like, "What? You're in Toronto?
Yeah, it's weird,
I
right?
didn't know he was Toronto." Yeah,
It's super strange because right, like, well, like once you see someone like people like on a screen so much, you're like, they gotta be in LA or like
yeah, bro. He's
New
got
York
that
or
curly
something.
hair and mustache. It looks like like a thin part of California.
Yeah, exactly. He looks. Yeah, he's got a niche look for sure. Or it's well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's also a look that's coming back, which is insane.
The mullet, yeah, mullet's been hidden.
Man, you know when you see like a TikTok and it's like a hot girl and it's like nothing can make me fold, and then it comes up and it says like when he has a mullet and mustache, and you're like, really?
Yeah, mullet's the one that does it.
You're like, interesting. All right, the fuck.
Like a fade on the side, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Man, but okay, so you're obviously, yeah, like the way you talk and everything. I'm just like, this guy's a Canadian puck player who just loves.
Yeah, I can't skate.
Who just look, man, good. I can't swim, so
A
whatever.
lot of people. Oh, for real?
Nah, I
It's like
can't
a
swim.
life skill. No, I
know.
don't think you
Well-
need to swim. Actually, I've gotten in this argument with somebody that they said you need to swim. They're like, "What if you end up on a boat?" I'm like, "You're on a boat."
Yeah, but that's my choice. I don't want to go on the boat
Oh,
because
you
I
won't
can't
go on
swim.
boats?
No, I'll go on boats, but like, yeah, if it's docked or like if there's life jackets, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, I
But
feel
if
you.
there's ever a life or death situation where like it's like you're gonna have to swim your way out of this, I'm like, I just wouldn't get myself in that situation.
It's like
I'll
I never
decline- I'll
passed
decline
Bronze
the
Cross,
offer.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, dude. Aquaquest 2, I couldn't get past it. I couldn't do it.
Swimming lessons, the YMCA.
Yep, exactly.
Uh,
Strangest thing in the
Put the
world. But
board down.
we I wanted to, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, this guy's for sure Canadian. I could tell. He just loves food. Loves just like
Yeah, I've
making
always
fun of
loved food.
yeah, for sure. Human being making fun of people perfectly is something that I
Yeah.
enjoy, and I know, and I know that you're good at. And I was like, oh, this guy's good shit. So like, what made you like start doing that?
Well, like I wrestled, right? So I was always like in with people.
Yeah.
And I always made fun of people. Like that's just how I talk to people.
Yeah.
And so when I first meet a bunch of people, they always think I'm a mean person because they don't get that I'm just joking with them.
Right.
I'm like, oh, your run looks weird. Like you run like a like somebody. Like I just make fun of them. Like that's what I talk about. And so they think I'm mean. So I was always making fun of people all the time.
Yeah.
And then when COVID hit and there was nothing to do, didn't wrestle anymore. And that was like all I knew how to do pretty much.
Yeah.
I was just like, I started the 75 days challenge with my buddy.
Mhm.
And part of the 75 days was, do you know the 75 days? You heard of that?
No,
It's
I should have stopped
it's
you and
this-
asked the question, but I just wanted to let
Yeah.
you go.
No, I got you. It's like 75 days. It's by some motivational guy, but it's 75 days. You got to work out twice a day. One has to be outside. You got to take a progress picture every day. You got to stick to a diet, and you got to read 10 pages of a book every day. And me and my buddy were going to do that because we were just like pretty much playing FIFA every night, doing nothing in the middle of the winter. And he's like, as part of it, you have to start something.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm going to start making like funny videos. Yeah. Like videos I think are funny. So I started doing these things. I called them like car rants. I would just pick a topic, like truck people I did one on. Right. And I was like, they're always blaring their headlights at you.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys got an extended bed? Oh, you work in the trades? Like, couldn't tell. And I would like say stuff like that. And then I did those, just threw them on Instagram, just like doing stuff. I did like Everyone Eats, which was with my dog. It was like cooking for a while. And then I was always watching TikTok, and I would see Day in the Lives.
Yeah.
And I was just like, these people don't eat. Like, where are they getting their energy from? Mm-hmm. And I'd just be like, it'd be funny if somebody like went through their day and like commented over it, like reviewed their day. Like, oh, you're having pasta for dinner? That's a lot of carbs. You sure you worked out enough for that? And so I just did it. And the first one like got more views than like I guess what a normal person would get on a first TikTok. So it like gave you like, I'm like, oh, I'll just keep doing them. Right. And then one day I was like, I could probably do iced coffee too. And then that one stuck.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
like
I was just like, if people keep liking them, I'll keep doing them.
Right. And you just got, and you like, it's the weirdest thing in the world to see like in real time. You're like, fuck, people dig this.
Yeah. Like when people started laughing, I was like, I didn't believe people would actually laugh.
Dude, but it's just like the niche of like a guy just seriously saying what's going on, but like with an inflection in his tone that's like, oh, he's fucking with us. That's the best thing in the world. Just being like dude, the first time I was like, oh, this guy's funny, was like when you were like when you're like, it's a ton of sugar, enjoy that headache.
Yeah. But that's just how I always talk to people. Like that's how I would be like at dinner with somebody. I'm like, oh, you're putting that much ketchup on that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's gonna have fun on your stomach later, eh? Like, that's just how I would talk to people. So it's just the same. And people are like, "Do you really talk like that?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, exactly, man. Same.
That's
here.
what I do.
I'm always just fucking busting someone's balls about some shit. Like if I'm with friends and everyone's having like every time someone's just like someone that I know like orders or like feels like having like a charcuterie board, I'm like, you just want the worst breath for the rest of the day, don't you? Like why? You just want
quick
the
charcuterie.
Exactly. Stop. Like, why is that, dude? My buddy Jacob was just like, why is that an appetizer?
Prosciutto on that?
Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, why is that an app? Like, dude, like literally, like, why is it? It's so funny to be like, what should we? Like, dude, he said this to me yesterday. He was like, before a main course, whether it's a burger, a chicken, with something like steak, something like that, let's have a bunch of old salty meat and cheese. That's the dumbest shit in the world. And I was like, Jacob, you gotta write that down. He was like, where?
Yeah, I never thought it was an appetizer. I didn't know that.
It's weird, but it's not a dinner. It's not like that's the fucking thing. It's not. Like
I just think of it as a thing that you find at like white family events.
Oh, it sure is. That's a white Christmas right there, big time.
Yeah, it's like a blue cheese stick on there.
Yeah, and you're just like, oh, it's so good. And you're like, you want to talk to people after that? You shouldn't do that. You're gross. Where did you go to school? Are you still in school?
Nah, I'm done school. I went to Brock.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you fucking did.
Yeah, classic, eh?
Yeah, of
I
course
wrestled.
You went to Brock. Yeah,
I wrestled. I pretty much went to school to wrestle.
Beaked
yeah,
kids. Yeah.
Yeah. I took like rec and leisure. I pretty much got no lanes to go besides like being funny or like some terrible city job right now. So
yeah, well, man, it's cool because you have. I was thinking about this too. You have like your name. It's not for like a normal guy. Your name is a name of someone that like has to be something. Not has to be.
Ty Bridgewater.
But Ty Bridgewater's a fucking athlete's name, or it's like, oh, you say that name and you're like, yeah, dude, there's no one else with that name.
It's like a good roll off the tongue one.
Big
I don't gotta change it. I don't gotta have a stage name.
Exactly. Yeah, dude, Ty Bridgewater's just like a name that's like, fuck, what does he do?
Yeah.
What is when like did you like before you started making videos for like the challenge that you and your buddy were doing, like did you have any moments, whether in like in high school or in post-secondary education, where you were like, I'm pretty funny? Or like I can
Nah.
do so like there wasn't anything like that where you were like
Like,
maybe
I feel
it's something
like
else.
I was always making people laugh, but I never thought of it like that because I was always like, I was pretty closeted about my interests. Like,
Yeah.
I liked watching videos and I liked watching entertainment, and like I thought it'd be cool. I always thought like it'd be cool to be an entertainer,
Mm-hmm.
but to say that out loud is like,
Right.
especially in high school,
Yeah.
is like taboo. So I just like closeted it and just like left it to be on my own. And so I was gonna be like a wrestling coach.
And just be like, no one can know that I like show business.
Yeah, nobody could know.
Nobody can know that I like enjoy watching.
I was just like, I'm gonna be a wrestling coach, and then I started making videos. I'm like, oh, I can be funny, I guess. That can be a thing you can do.
I like the I like the idea of a guy who's like, oh, I'll just do this because I'm from where I'm from and it's kind of whatever. I like a guy sneaking off to go like watch a musical or some shit, or like
Yeah, exactly.
a dude sneaking off to watch like
Be
a
like,
YouTube video of that.
Kids would be making
making
videos at school, and my friends would be like, oh, what the fuck are they doing? I'm like, yeah, what are they doing?
Yeah, what are they doing? Let's get right in there and get all the info
Yeah.
we can, because I'm
Is
not
that a
totally
sketch?
Yeah, I'm totally not interested. That's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, so I
Like,
never
that's-
really followed up with any of it. I liked watching. I still like watching videos. I like doing it. I like
Yeah.
I just like it.
Yeah, man, you're like fucking what's his name? You remember the movie The Other Guys?
Yeah.
You're like fucking
There's, like,
Wahlberg
the
when he's
three
like,
of
yeah,
them.
we learned how to do ballet to make fun of the nerds.
Yeah. It's pretty much me, man. Closeted.
Like, and it's, like,
closeted
really
nerd.
good.
That's what I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a closet
Yeah.
nerd. That's how I describe it.
Interesting. There's like, has there been since things have happened for you and like you found success like making these videos and stuff like that and people like really like it? Have anybody from like your childhood or like friends you went to high school with been like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, I get the messages like, oh, you're like, whoa, man, what happened? I was
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
I'm just chilling. Like it's all
I'm
good.
just doing it.
Yeah.
I just try.
And then
hope that it
it's
goes.
it's so weird though, like with like even though they might like see you and like they might see like a number, like if one of your videos gets like hella views and they're just like, wait, that means, and it's like literally it's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't mean
Nothing
anything.
changes. It's fine, man. It's
Yeah.
all good. It's not like I'm a zillionaire anymore. It's not like I moved to like
Yeah.
Vegas.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I'm in my fucking.
But I think it
basement
is different
apartment.
when you make the call. Like, there was a point where I was like, even still, I'm like, I kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out it, where I'm like, I could go the like job path,
Yeah.
or like I'm just like, yeah, I want to be funny for a living.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
like when you say that out loud, it's like, whoa,
Oh, dude, people don't know
whoa,
how to.
man. Nobody knows how to get it, how to take
Nobody.
it.
Most people are regular, ordinary people who are like, I'll just do that.
Yeah.
I'll play it safe for sure, which is fine. Dude,
Yeah.
do your thing. But like, dude, even family members of mine are like, so like, when's your fucking Netflix special or some shit? And
Yeah,
it's
bro.
like,
That's
yeah,
gotta be
man.
tough.
I don't know at all. And like regular people, I don't fault them for thinking like that. They're regular people. All they know is like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like they don't have all the info. Like they're not doing their homework on like what it takes to like succeed in comedy. And it's also
Yeah.
a day by day thing too for me and my friends. So it's like, we got this coming up, but that might not happen. We don't know.
Yeah, that was the one I heard. I keep calling him Connor Curtis say.
It's fine.
He was like, the one I've watched like 3 videos, and in one of them he's like talking about being a YouTube like comedian or whatever. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
stressed every day,
Yeah, he is.
and I'm like, you still get that? I'm
Yeah,
like, aren't
right,
you
right,
like?
right.
I'm like, don't you feel good, bro? Like, I feel like you're coasting,
Yeah,
not
man,
coasting, but I feel like
I
you're
know
at a
what you mean,
point
yeah.
where you're like,
Yeah.
oh, like I'm good. It's not gonna go away tomorrow.
There are parts. Okay, what I think is like, and I'm just speaking from a perspective of like, I'm just
No, go
content.
for it.
I'm just happy with all the
Yeah.
opportunities I get and the people that I know. Like I'm fucking happy as hell with that. But with all those things, I feel like it's like, yeah, okay, I got this going. This is popping. I don't have to worry about this. But then with that comes another added layer of like what you do have to worry about, and it's tough to
Yeah.
explain. But like, dude,
Stress.
it's imagine being someone who's got like 1 million or 2.5 whatever subscribers, and you're like, wow, like what's the longevity? Like when does this end?
Yeah.
Like when,
Scary,
you know what I mean? It's scary as hell. So like that's.
But I like
definitely
it.
what is.
I hate fucking working a job. I'd rather not have the stress of a job and have the stress of that.
exactly. I hear you for sure. I agree. I think that like I like the risk. It's better. It feels better. Like to be like, okay, I got this while I was here.
Yeah.
And even like
And I
the other
always
night,
wanted
like
to do my own stuff. Sorry.
of course, that's okay. It's
You.
okay. No, man, don't worry. I interrupt every time I have a guest on my podcast. I'm just like, yeah, but here's the story that I know. Like,
yeah.
But I still have a part-time job because like
Yeah.
I don't know. So
Makes
of course
you chill.
like exactly. And it also feels good to do like some physical labor once in a while and be like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
It's just
For
like
sure.
that's what you got to do. So like during I had a shift last week where like when you're at work and you're like it's like hour 7 or hour 8 and you're like, "Yo, fuck
Yeah.
this. There has to be another way. This is bullshit." But
Keeps
then you're
you humble.
for sure, but then you're thinking
Yeah.
like, no, there's like another person here with me who's been here for like 4 hours longer and they're not even complaining.
Yeah,
like-
I don't trust those people.
Their shift is at like hour 14 and you're like, yo, how are you not like killing everyone here? This is crazy.
Yeah.
That's weird as hell. Like
That's scary to me. That terrifies me. Like being
too.
somewhere for
Me
like
too.
10 years and I'm just like, oh, when am I retiring?
Exactly. Man, what's the longest job you've ever had?
Dude, months. Probably 6 months.
Yeah, dude.
Like factory. I did landscaping in the summer for a long time.
Of course you did, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I could have told you what you did, and you would have been like, "You got 4 out of 5 of those right."
Yeah, dude. I worked in a terrible factory
What'd you
where
have
I
to do
would
there?
just like it was a new factory, so I'd like abuse the system. I'd go to the bathroom for like an hour and a half. I'd take like 2-hour lunch breaks. Go to Dairy Queen with my buddy. Like it was they were making those face shields at the beginning of COVID, so the guy threw it together in like a heartbeat.
Just fucking taking advantage of it.
Dude, I was taking so much advantage. They'd have free meals. I'd have like 3 of them in the day.
Go to the
I'm like,
bathroom
you guys
for an
aren't,
hour.
you know? They did this one thing where they like promoted kids to be like shift leaders or something. I'm like, are you gonna
Right,
pay me
yeah.
like $5 extra?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not doing that. Kids were like so proud to be it. I'm like, what do you get? Nothing. I'm gonna
God.
go to Dairy Queen for 2 hours.
Why is my mom FaceTiming me? Stop. I'm on a fucking podcast. Jesus Christ. Like, stop. Jesus, man. Fucking stop it. Anyway,
But yeah, no, I've never had like a serious job. Always
been,
summers or like
Mhm.
quick jobs.
Here, give me. Fuck, man. Sorry. Give me 1 second.
Take your time, bro.
This shit froze because my mom called for.
You're good.
All right. Sorry about that. My bad.
You're good.
All right. Okay, can we talk sometime today? Yeah, Mom. I'm just. Literally, it's so funny to think that there's the woman who raised me is like kind of near you right now, and she's like, "Hey, that's weird as fuck."
Can you go drop off some cookies to her?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, keep it healthy.
Quick bite.
Yeah. I just real lifed you, and you took it well. Dude, I think the longest job I had was like probably almost 2 years, and it was at a restaurant because it's like restaurants
Like
are just,
server?
Yeah, nah, bar back, like busser walking around.
Okay, nice.
Because
Nice.
it's just like every day is not the same. That's why I liked it. I was like, okay, I get to work with like pretty girls.
Yeah,
I just walk around and I talk to people if I feel like it.
for sure. I was actually talking to my buddy about doing some bar backing.
Dude,
Like the one I just went on a trip with him. He's like, if you ever want to do it, just let me know. I'm like, maybe I'll do some of it.
Yeah, man, maybe I'll give it a go. Maybe I'll just dip a
Yeah.
toe into that.
Yeah, maybe I'll just see what it's like.
Yeah, go for it because it's just, dude, first of all, it's like it feels good because you're like lifting shit and you're just like carrying stuff above your head and like it's nice to observe like people who go out clubbing from the other perspective. You're just like, yo, wait, I'm like that sometimes. This is fucked.
Yeah, I stopped drinking, so like I notice it a lot more now.
When did you do that?
A couple months ago. It wasn't like anything crazy. Like I didn't get a Dewey or anything. I feel like a lot of people think that when I say it. They're like, "Oh, you must have had an issue, man." I was like, "Nah, I just one day I stopped."
Right.
I don't like being drunk.
So there wasn't like a fucking rock bottom. There wasn't.
Nah,
Like
and I'm like
that.
way more comfortable at being social when I'm sober now. Where like back in the day, wasn't at all.
Yeah, but you're literally just growing up. Like that's what.
Yeah, that was it.
Because like once
so then
you
I
leave
hate
that,
hangovers.
Yeah.
Hate being drunk. Hate hangovers.
Yeah.
So now I just go and I drink water and I'm like, I'm still social.
Yeah, that's great. That's man.
great.
Like, did you notice? Well, what did you notice first after like the first month? Like about
Of like watching people out.
No, like about like your about yourself physically.
Well, I would always go long stretches without drinking because I was like competing or stuff.
Mhm.
And so, this camera died.
All right, well,
I'll plug it in.
We'll take a quick break there, boys.
What's that?
Don't worry, we're only gonna go for like 45 minutes probably, so we're good to go. And then this will be out tonight because I take fucking no time to edit.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
There's a charger somewhere for this. I gotta find it though. I just got back. I literally just got back like 10 minutes before I came.
I hope I didn't rush you or anything, but it's all good.
No, bro, you're good. I'm a busy guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not busy at all.
This guy's abroad.
Dude, where is that charger?
You're recording your audio, right? Thank God. There it is.
It just says battery exhausted.
Okay.
Plugged in.
All right, perfect. Let me know when you're good to go again.
Hey, bro, I'll try. I've never seen this happen.
Oh, it's just overheated.
No, it probably died.
All right, well, your audio.
I didn't touch it for like a week.
Your audio's still recording though, right? So we're good.
Bro, I did stand up the other week.
Excuse me?
I never told you that.
Yeah, that's
when
okay.
I asked you about it.
It's okay. We've also
'Cause I
never
was like-
met, so I wouldn't expect you to be
Yeah.
like, dude, I did stand
But
up. It's okay.
I was talking to it with somebody that I knew,
Mm-hmm.
or with people that follow me,
Yeah.
and they were like, Dean follows you, right? And I was like, really? I was like, he does comedy? They're like, yeah, he does stand up in Toronto. Like, ask him. And then I asked you.
Yeah.
I went to a comedy lab.
Do you want to come do a set Sunday, April 24th?
Yeah.
Or for real?
Yeah. How long? Like 5 minutes?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Dude, sign me up.
Okay. Fucking tight. That's awesome.
I only done it a couple times, but I mean, everyone,
Man, no problem. I'm sure.
I just talk.
Yeah, dude. I would. Yes. Awesome. Okay, sick. Because I literally had one more spot.
Oh, beauty. Yeah.
And,
where is it?
It's downtown Toronto, on College
Love
Street.
it.
And 582 College Street. It's sick. We're going on tour June 9th, so
Yeah, I saw that. That's sick.
it's gonna be nuts, man. We're literally
Yeah,
going
I don't know what's going on
everywhere.
with this.
Bro,
I
don't
think
worry.
it needs a minute.
We got the audio. It's all good. But like,
Hey, my fault, bro. My fault.
yeah, man, it's fine.
My fault.
Don't worry.
That's my fault.
Also, this podcast is like riddled with technical difficulties sometimes, and I'll just post them, and everyone's like, "Yo, Dean, like, do another take," and I go, "No, I don't fucking feel like it. It's fine.
Yeah, nah.
Keep it raw.
We'll redo it one time.
I don't care. It's fine. We got the audio, we got the audio. But like, yo, man,
Yeah.
if you're having visual issues, I don't give a shit. I get it. Cameras
Yeah,
suck.
people don't
sometimes.
gotta look at me.
Cameras fucking suck, man. I don't
Well, we'll run it back another time
yeah, man.
when I'm established.
No, dude, you are established. It's fucking crazy how like even if I'm chilling with like the funnest thing in the world is if I'm like if I'm chilling with like some girls and some guys and like so, I don't know, someone gets into fucking TikTok. It's every time it takes about 5 minutes for like someone to be like, "Have you seen this guy who just fucking?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, that guy's awesome."
You know what gets it? Quick bite, keep it healthy gets people. People love that one.
Quick bite, keep it healthy definitely gets people, but also just when you decide to like lean into the people who are making fun of. Like,
Oh yeah.
And you're like, quick dash of misogyny, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've
dude.
never said that, but I know people do love those ones.
But it's just, I know that it wasn't a direct quote, but just something like
Yeah.
that, where you're like,
No, I know
Jesus,
those ones.
just-
People, but
yeah.
you know, it like balances because sometimes I do ones and people are like, "Wow, you're a sexist."
why is that?
I've done a bunch of them where people do it because a lot of times like girls make iced coffee videos, right?
Yep.
So it's like I most often am duetting girls and people are like, "You're just making fun of girls because you hate girls."
And you're like, not
I was like,
at all.
where's this coming from? I'm pretty sure I said I love their cabinets.
Yeah. I'm also, I'm pretty positive you complimented their ice cubes or something. So like, shut the
Yeah.
fuck- but also, it's not like you didn't. Man, I've had this fucking discussion so many times. It's not gender specific until someone in the comments makes it.
Yeah, says it.
Like and you're like, yo, but I didn't say anything about this being about that person being a woman. I was just making fun of them.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, I don't.
People don't like jokes, man. That's the
Man,
problem.
no, but also people are
don't wanna do
fucking
jokes
annoying.
anymore.
People are fucking annoying, and there
Yeah.
actually are people out there who are like, don't even make fun of the opposite genders, and you're like,
Yeah.
what? I thought everyone was free game,
Yeah.
but I won't
People
make.
just don't like being made fun of.
But I won't make fun of someone for being a woman. I'll make fun of them if they're doing something stupid.
Yeah.
I don't care what you
'Cause
are.
It's funny.
But if you're doing something lame as shit and easy to make fun of, I'll fucking say something. I don't care what you are.
Yeah, people are crazy. But yeah, I've gotten a lot of those comments. One time I did one on Emily Marico.
I don't know who that is.
It's that girl that made like the salmon dish in her kitchen, and it was like crazy for a bit. Like she wouldn't talk. It would just be she'd make leftover salmon and rice and like
Yeah.
seaweed. Yeah. People were saying I was like racist to Asian people because I was like, oh, it kind of looks like cat food.
And you're like, yeah, but it does. Like,
I'm like, yeah, it kind of does, bro. Like leftover salmon.
yeah. Also, like, take it
Nobody
easy
likes
on
that.
the dude. But also, like, think about this. Like, you're a guy who's just like white, and you're like, just like,
Yeah, I'm pretty.
you're
I'm
just-
pretty easy to fucking get into. Like, you could be something.
No, but like you're on like a hammock and shit,
Yeah.
and you're just like, look at this stuff I don't understand. So obviously obviously everyone's gonna be like, hey man, how about you broaden your world a little bit?
Because I know nothing about any of it, bro. I'm learning
Dude,
on the fly.
You have Ray-Bans on and you're on a hammock.
Yeah.
No shit. People are gonna be like, why don't you fucking pick up a book for once, you racist dick? And you're like,
I call
"Oh,
like
fuck."
every tomato heirloom. People are like, do you know what an heirloom looks like? I'm like, I just kind of say it
It's funny to say.
with an adjective. I'm like, soggy. That's a soggy heirloom.
Yeah.
I don't know what that looks like.
Funny. It's funny as hell to say, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Dude.
fuck. All right,
People in
well-
comments one time. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Fuck, man.
Dude, I think you just had young Jack in on, right?
Yeah, man. That's his
Dude.
name. You said his name correctly.
I just remember this guy was rocking like ad after ad after ad on TikTok. Like I
Yeah.
just kept seeing ads, right? And they were always for like the most random stuff.
Right.
And I commented on one of them, like, yo, how's this guy get an ad for literally everything? And I think he took it serious because he commented back. He's like, normal videos next week. I was like, oh, my fault, bro.
Yeah, like Jack turned into his own PR team, and he was just like,
Yeah.
actually, that was for sure just him being like, I think he's worried that I am only ads now.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That's for
I
sure
wasn't
what his
worried
thought
at all,
process
bro.
was.
I said for a while he was my, like people would be like, "Who's your favorite TikTok?" I'm like, "Young Jack in."
Yo, he's so funny.
Because
like,
he had funny sketches.
He's the guy that's like, you don't. He's like, I don't give a fuck like where it came from, but like I need to like play characters and make crazy situations, and he's just fucking rolls with it, and it's so funny, man. It doesn't matter.
There's some hilarious ones.
But
I thought that was funny about comments.
I do remember for a bit, like I was like, because I was like trying my best to make like a TikTok a day, cause know. And I remember being like, I'm gonna go see all the ads that Jack has, and email all of them.
Dude, did it work?
No.
Yeah.
Literally not. I was like,
dude's getting so many ads, bro.
I was just like, I'm gonna email American Eagle, TurboTax, whatever. Pick
the
pick
most
one.
random places.
And I was like, I'm gonna see if I can do it because I'm almost at 100K. No, they're not. They're not even batting an eye at my shit, man. You gotta keep going to do like.
No, you get. I was getting ads at 100.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you just gotta
get more consistent.
Yeah.
And good too. That's the thing too. It's like you have to be like funny.
You're funny, bro.
Thank you, man. Saying. Thank you. No, but still, you know what I mean? Like, you know when you post one and you're like, I don't think people are going to get that, but like the people that get it, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I feel like it's different too because like you have such a broader range of stuff you like can make videos on. Where it makes it harder to make videos.
Yeah, you're pigeonholed, aren't you?
Like I'm kind of like I know the video I'm going to make, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you wake up every day like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do
that. Well, for a long time, I did 2 videos, now.
Wow.
I did one in the morning with, like, they weren't hard, but I was just doing them.
Dude, I was doing 2 videos on TikTok. Yeah. Fucking crazy. Oh, yeah, man? Wow. That sucks,
I was doing a food one and an iced coffee one, bro.
Yeah.
Not hard, but...
Not hard. It's like, man, I was in the middle of the 75-day challenge with my buddy.
Sometimes I'd be looking at them. I'm like, this one's a minute. I gotta come up with a minute of jokes.
Yeah. But also, that's the thing is I hope you know that, like, dude, I don't even care what you're saying. It sounds funny.
Okay, cool.
That's what's up. Like, you'll just say, like, something that, like, some other idiot would say, and I'm like, he says it better.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
A lot of people say I have a good voice.
Yeah, you do. You got a good voice.
Which a long time I thought I had like the worst voice ever when I was a kid, and I'd listen to it on video. You know when you listen to your voice back?
Man.
Dude, I had a high voice.
Me too. I did too. It's still kind of high, but like sometimes have you ever thought like in your like early to mid 20s, or you're like, yo, do I still sound like a fucking teenager?
Yeah. No, I think about that.
Do I still like talk when I speak near like real adults, like authority figures? Are they like, yo,
like, do you guys take me serious?
Exactly. That's what I hope sometimes. Like if I'm
going to get the mail, like, are they gonna trust me?
Dude, like even if I'm in a meeting, sometimes I'll say something like, yo, dude, and I'll be like, oh,
yeah,
keep it fucking together, my guy. Like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I'm bad for
dude,
that.
on a date one time, dude.
Did that?
I did that. Fuck.
To a girl?
Also, it was like not going well.
Yeah.
It was on.
So you said, "Yo, dude," like just end it.
I think she said something, and then like it like reminded me of something else to add to like whatever we were talking about, and I went, "Dude, you don't even know it," or something like that. And then she was like, "Excuse me," and I was just like, "Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a minute and a half. Sorry."
Did you leave?
Fuck. No, I just like texted my friend, and I was like, "I'm blowing this, man." And also, it was with So I'm not gonna say her name obviously, but like it was with like someone who like does
says her Instagram handle.
Yeah, really. Like does like fitness inspiration lifestyle content. And
yeah, dude, I feel like that.
And judging by your reaction, you know exactly like it's
the type of person. It's like, oh, you want to make a joke around me. This is my life.
Or it's like, no, people really love what I do. And it's like, I didn't even ask.
Yeah.
Or like we weren't even, you know what I mean? And it's like I think I'm a handful or like a lot of energy or like pretty erratic sometimes in social situations. And I'm like, "Oh man, you're making me be the quiet one. Like you're intense. This is just a date." Or like we'll just, I don't know. It's like it's not interesting to be like to like tell me all the trips you're going on within the next year. Like I have like general interest in inquiries about that. It's like it's just like you're flexing. You're just
Yeah, like let me
telling
handle
me
one at a time, you know?
you're just telling me like how busy and awesome you are without saying I'm busy and awesome. And
Yeah.
it's just a little off-putting. And then I said dude by accident, and I was like, oh, that's how you know
That
I'm
was
checked
it.
out.
Cut.
I'm checked out. Yeah, I don't care. And it was rough.
Dude.
Oh my
It was the
God.
first date? Did you meet the girl? Did you know her before?
Like briefly.
Okay, yeah.
And it was obviously like through other friends and stuff like that. And then it came about, and I was just like, oh, dude. Also, she's not gonna fucking see this. But
Yeah.
like she during the date, sitting across from her, goes, "Oh my God, I know those guys. Hey, I'll be right back." Goes and says what's up to two dudes.
That's insane.
And I'm just sitting there like a fucking bitch, like
Yeah.
looking at my phone, like waiting for her to come back.
Damn,
and she's
bro.
standing at a table like 6
That
tables away.
one's rough.
And also like two dudes who are like
Fitness
hot.
guys.
You know what I mean? Like hot guys.
Fitness guys, eh?
They look like hockey players. So I was just like,
Oh,
fuck,
the
man.
hockey players too.
And then they 30 minutes later, man, I was furious, and I was actually really happy with myself for keeping it together. 30 minutes later, they sent us shots.
No shot.
And I was like, yo, you guys are fucking assholes. Like, I was like, good? Because, like, I bet one of you used to fuck her, but, like, fuck both of you guys, man.
Yeah,
nah,
dude.
this isn't
That's
my
a
night.
hockey player move, bro. Like,
Big
hey,
time,
bud, we're
big
gonna
time.
send. You want to send these guys some shots? Like,
Yeah, yo, I hope that date's going well. Send them a couple shots, or like
they're
just,
like
they
joking with the server about her.
for sure.
The server's like saying, nah, don't do that.
Oh, yeah,
Is that your
exactly.
friend? They're
Yeah,
like your
exactly.
friends.
Oh yeah, we know her, but we think that
Yeah.
guy, whatever, or fucking like and also I don't even know what they like. I could just see everything like she went over, hey, what's up? Like, and I just know there's like, so is that your date? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just and like they probably all looked at me at the same time, and I'm just like looking at my
She
phone,
like hugged them. You ever heard that Drake line? I know those type of hugs.
Yeah,
Same
exactly,
hugs.
exactly.
Same hugs I give to women.
Yeah, and dude, like walking by them too, because we did go to another bar after, because I think I kind of picked it up for a little bit, where I was like, I gotta like still try, because like I felt like insecure.
Put some
obviously.
effort in.
I felt really insecure, so we walked by them, and it was just like nothing from me. Like she went, bye guys, have a good night, good to see you, and I'm behind her, and I just like. I didn't even look at the guy like closer to me. I looked at the guy like further away from me, just like this. And then both of them went like that kind of, and I was like, man.
Oh no. It's done. It's done.
Yeah, and I could
Do you
tell,
like going out in Toronto?
I think it's fun, yeah. I like it a lot. I think there's a lot of really fun bars. Me and my friends
I
have
used
been
to
going
date
to
a girl
lot of,
from
like,
Toronto.
Oh, word?
Early Mercy, dude. I was thinking about that bar the other day. That's where I went.
Early
I went
Mercy?
to one time I went out. I've been out a couple times in Toronto, but this time I went out with her, and we went to her friend's birthday at Warehouse, and we got like whatever drinks or whatever, and then she's like, we want to go somewhere else, and we went to Early Mercy, and I just had the worst time of my life.
I bet you did. Yeah, it's inside of like a crate.
Yeah.
Stupid, and it's right next to a place that I used to work at called Belfast Love.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Right
I got
near-
in a fight. I was like, this is just, it's not
got in a
fun
fight.
out here. Yeah. You don't know anyone.
What? Why?
I ate a lime I took like a lime from the bar.
Because you were bored and you wanted to make yourself, you wanted to keep yourself entertained. Yeah,
I had like a bad taste in my mouth. I took a lime from the bar and I just ate it, and apparently I embarrassed everyone.
Embarrassed someone.
It wasn't a good relationship.
No, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the last time I got like last time I'm not gonna say last time I got physical with someone. Last time someone got physical with me was like I was at a bar in Hamilton, man.
Jeez, Steel City.
A long time ago.
Crazy.
What's it called? Gown and Gavel in Hess Village.
Oh,
Fuck that place. Didn't let my
I've never been there, but I've heard
They
of it.
didn't let my bald friend wear a hat, so I don't like them.
Damn.
Yeah, rough go. I think I was like 19. I think I was fresh 19 years old, and I was like talking to some girl at the bar, and her boyfriend or whenever her friend who wanted to fuck her probably picked me up from behind, like I was nothing. Picked me up and like with my legs dangling, just moved me somewhere else on this patio, and it was the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
That's crazy.
Dude, it was so like I couldn't do it. I couldn't shimmy free. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I don't worry too much about that stuff happening to me.
For sure, yeah, you're an absolute fucking unit, but that's all good.
Yeah.
I'm not a fridge like most dudes who go out to bars with confidence, but like this dude, I was just like a skinny little kid who was just like, I'm going out, I'm fucking legal.
Yeah.
And
That's
like
village too. Scary.
yeah, and like a real man picked me up and was like, playtime's over, buddy.
This
and
one's not
like,
for you.
I was like, holy shit, man, it was fucked.
Dude, that's crazy.
So so I mean, also good thing you don't booze anymore because you don't have to ever deal with that bullshit.
Yeah, now I
downtown
chill.
Toronto.
Even when I was in San Diego, I didn't. I thought I was gonna start like drink something because I was like, oh, I'll drink with the guys. But then I drank like one or two. I was like, I think I'll just drive us there.
Yeah.
I had fun.
Yeah, exactly.
I had lots of fun at the bar.
Also, you have like you just see things differently too. For like the people who are still your friends who are drinking, if like
Yeah.
like, you just are more clear-headed and you wake up feeling great. That's all.
No, I had lots of fun, bro. I think
You think for the future for yourself. That's the best.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, future Ty would hate this. I'm not gonna booze tonight.
Dude, just being hungover is like the worst sin.
And you get wicked anxiety attacks and you freak out.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you literally are like, did I kill someone last night? And you're like, how come like whenever you get like blackout or close to it, you're like, well, the second I don't remember things, that must mean I did something awful.
I thought I ruined a whole like athletic banquet once when I was hungover. Dude, like complete. Like I thought I ruined the whole like U Sports athletic banquet for everyone.
Oh my god!
I just didn't know. I had no idea because I was like hammered at it.
The whole banquet. How could you ruin an entire banquet? But I get it. Like when you're hungover, you're like, I guess I'm capable of that.
Not because I thought I just was like got up on the mic or like something. It was like loud. Was like screaming
Whoa.
at the because I lost like a match by like in like the last 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And then I just got hammered and went to the banquet.
To deal
and
with it, yeah.
my coach was like, asked my other coach who I lived with. He's like, "Is Ty hammered?" I'm like falling off stages. Like we had to because we won. Like we won the awards and all that shit. So I have to go on the stage to take the pictures.
And you were just tilted.
And I'm falling everywhere. Like people are catching me. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, what if I just said something? Like somebody went to get an award and I was like, boo.
But like you were being yourself as if you would act if you were just alone with your friends, but you were in front of like,
that's
people.
I think that's what was going on.
That's usually what it is too. Like if I get really comfortable with the people I'm with, but I don't realize I'm also still in public and need to act accordingly.
Yeah.
And like
I don't get like that. I don't drink.
Man, that's good. Man, recently I did one of those things where I was like sober because I was trying not to like
a month.
Like actually
weeks.
like just like a few weeks because I was like, you know what, let's just because I wanted to see if I could like go out to like a dinner with my friends or like see what's up. And
dude, it's hard in social settings if you're like
it's tough
used to
as
it.
fuck, man. It's really tough. But like I'm still like I still have like that exit plan where I'm like, yeah, but after dinner I'm just gonna like get on the streetcar and go home or like fucking do this and go get something to eat there or whatever.
You know what I started doing? Because I would have that problem where people would be like, come on, Ty, like just have one.
Yeah.
What you know how like, oh, I'm not drinking? That's what you normally say when you don't drink. I said I quit.
Oh.
I'm like, no, I quit.
And then people take you real serious.
I look at them like dead in the eye. Like, no, I quit.
I quit.
And then I'm like, it was at a point where I was like, maybe I'll just carry around like a chip.
Just like, dude, I swear I have one.
Yeah. Oh, you got one?
Like, no, like literally just like, sorry.
Yeah, like just a chip, like, and like.
By the way, this is not.
Take a sip. Yeah, I know it's not an AA.
I'm not putting this.
Just take like a sip of it and then just like shoot him a chip. I'm like,
every time I feel this in my pocket, I'm not giving in.
Yeah.
And also like you, the second you say that, whoever you said it to is walking to someone else going, did Ty have a fucking problem?
Yeah, dude, quit gives you like did Ty get a DUI?
Yeah, and like, by the way, no offense to people who have actually had to quit because they hit a rock bottom, but like, if you just want your
good for
friends
you.
that's good. But like, if you just want your friends to shut the fuck up and
Yeah, say
stop
quit.
goddamn bothering you, just be like, yo, I quit, fuck off.
Yeah, quit.
Because
That's a
like,
big
you
word.
don't need me. But also it's like, when your friends kind of start giving you shit for decisions like that, it's like, you were gonna get fucked up anyway. Why do you need my?
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you need my involvement? You were go do it. It's fine. No judgment. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. All right. Well,
All right, bro.
man, I don't know. It's been like half an hour.
Oh, has it?
It's been like 45 minutes.
Nice.
I'm kind of worried my mom's mad at me. I don't know what
No
it
worries.
could be.
I
but
gotta talk
also-
to Wingstop
Yeah. Oh, true.
Yeah.
That's you got things coming up.
in like
That's
10
what's
minutes
up.
or something.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
okay, fine then. Perfect ending. So, all right. Well,
This feels like I
What do
came
you
back
have,
and everything started rushing me.
yeah, true. You were just on a vacation.
So I
It's
was
like, yo,
gone for a week. Like everyone, I could have handled all this in the week, guys. But the day, like my big travel days, everybody was like, "Hey, you want to do this?"
But you want to cram it all into a fucking
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
All right. So Ty Bridgwater, TikTok, obviously. Also, he's got a YouTube channel, so go check that out. I'm gonna put links to
Yeah,
it
it's
below.
coming. It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming up. No, he's been doing. Trust me, there's a lot of mukbangs and tier lists, but we'll get there. It's all good.
I'm getting
So
there.
we'll do that thing. But like, man, no matter what, he's a funny guy, and I'm really excited to have him on a show me and the fellas are doing
Yeah, get me on there, bro.
in a week. No, I'll send you the info right when we're done.
Is that in a
So,
week? Oh, it is.
Hey. Sunday the 24th.
Nice. So not
Yeah.
this Sunday, next Sunday.
Bingo.
Perfect.
All right, Matty. Well,
Start
thanks for coming on.
practicing.
Yeah, please. Thanks for coming on the podcast. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for having me, man. Anytime.
Yeah. Oh, dude, seriously, anytime. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Cool,
I'll
bro.
take it easy, everybody. Enjoy. By the way,
easy.
Dean Core merch still available. Links below. You know all that
Huge.
fucking shit that I'm
Grab
gonna
it.
say. Yeah, literally grab it. It's all good. Have a good one.